So I'm an older lady with no family, no husband. If that project should happen to be implemented fully and they take away all the rights women have, including the rights to own credit cards, have a bank account, own property, I would lose my home and I would end up on the street because I'd have no way to earn money and take care of myself. And I would lose my family, which are people who look like this. Yeah, I'm hoping he showed up in the picture. Yeah, people who look like that, I would lose all of my family. I don't even know what would happen to them. I'm trying not to think about this kind of stuff because it terrifies me. And I have anxiety problems. I get anxiety attacks, and I really feel like I'm on the verge most of the time now. I think of my former mother-in-law, Faye, who's 80, in her 80s now. She also would lose her home. She does have children. They have their own lives. They're not exactly making a lot of money. She would probably have to live with one of her children and become a burden to her children. And I think about all the other older women there are out there, either with family or without. How many of them would end up on the streets, penniless, left to starve? Or how many of them would end up having to be moved into their children's home? Who would resent them? Not all of them, hopefully, but some of those children would resent them because their society would be continuing to tell them every day that women who cannot have children have no value. So that programming would get into their heads that mom, who I have to deal with and I have to feed and clothe and keep a roof over her head every day, has no value. And how would she eventually be treated if that is the message her caretakers are constantly receiving from their society? This is the future that Project 2025 has in mind for us. And that's just one small little portion. We're not even discussing what would happen to gay people, trans people, atheists, people from other religions, people with any kind of an accent who have brown skin. Jews, did I mention? Jews, Muslims. Well, anybody who isn't a Christian, really. I would not stick around. If I lost my home, if I lost my animals, if I lost my life as I know it, my ability to be independent, my ability to care for myself, I do have firearms. I would not stick around.